And it's been another week. I am out here in LA still, and today we are going to talk with a recent LA transplant. Well, a recent. He's been out here for a year now, but you know him as Riley from the Platoon of Power Squadron. We're gonna get his take on what it's like coming out to LA as a Chicago actor, if you have any interest in that. In other news, let's just recap a couple things first. One, Los Angeles is a very beautiful place, filled with very many beautiful palm trees and hills and sunshine. In streamy news, we did not win the award for Best Indie Series, but that's fine because the event was awesome. Guys, this is crazy. I saw a lot of really cool people, ran into actually a guy I used to know when I lived in LA. It was a good time. And the award went to a web series that is very good called Little Horribles, if you want to look that up. But it is much more mature of a series than ours, so not exactly appropriate for all ages. So heads up on that. MA, mature audiences. Good show though, really well written show. Two more things. One, the screenplay for episode 9 is finished. And if you do not know, we started our Indiegogo campaign for episode 9 fundraising. That is the top link in the doobs today. Please go visit it, check out the video, learn the title of episode 9 if you don't yet know, and donate whatever you can to help us make the show. Thank you guys. The campaign's, it's been up for like 3 or 4 days and it's been going really, really well. So thank you guys who have donated, and please spread that around. And if you do spread it around, they'll generate links for you from that page. Let's talk to Rob Lynch. So here is Rob Lynch, alive and well.
I'm not dead.
No, Damon didn't kill him, he just sent him to LA.
That's right.
One thing that is interesting, before we get to the LA stuff.
Sure.
You Skyped in for the cast and crew screening of
which was
episode 8.
Awesome.
So we had the laptop going and he just watched it over Skype.
Fantastic.
And you told me that you had a weird reaction to seeing yourself die on screen.
Yeah, it's kind of surreal because you sort of know what's going to happen, but then when you actually see it, there's a visceral response of like, wow, I wonder how other people feel about that. I'm going to take a moment. Wow. It was cool.
Yeah?
It was really cool, yeah.
Rob has been an absolute trooper. He's the one who delayed his departure for LA a little bit by like a week, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
So that we could shoot him out in episode 8.
Worth every minute.
So,
yes.
You were acting in Chicago.
Correct.
Plays.
A couple plays, a lot of improv, some select commercials.
Now tell me about coming to LA.
Different market altogether. There's probably 3 tiers of agents in Chicago. Out here, there's probably 7, easily. And even that list of 7 is 45 deep of the ones they recommend. And then there's new agencies popping up all the time.
Rob hit the ground and he was just like, I need these lists and I'm gonna contact people and I'm gonna take these classes and I'm gonna do this.
I will say the benefit of moving out here is that there's a strong Chicago network. And as soon as you can tap into that, they're more than gracious with giving information and helping you succeed. So I was really blessed to work with people who are like, here's all the people you need to talk to. Here are the casting directors that cast based on workshops. Here's the places you need to live. Here's everything that you need to know. And I can still tap into those people all the time.
What do you feel the differences are in people who are looking to act in Chicago and people who are looking to act in LA?
The first thing I would tell you is being in Chicago, having that pedigree actually helps quite a bit because they know out here, people from Chicago show up, they know their lines, they do their work, they're dependable. And they just carry themselves differently than other people. That's one big one for sure. It's just a bigger market, so I think part of it is also level setting to knowing that it's gonna take longer than you think. Like I originally moved out and I was like, I will have an agent within 6 months and I will be in commercials in 6 months. And it's possible, it's certainly possible to do that. More often than not, it takes longer than you think it will. And it's quite frankly a bit overwhelming when you first get here.
Yeah.
But that all changes.
Like you were saying, it's gonna take longer than you thought.
Yep.
I knew quite a few people that were starting out when I got back here, and the difference that I've seen between the people who are now in stuff a lot, who are booking a lot and everything, and the people who are not, is they stayed.
Yeah. It is a game of attrition.
Yeah, so you gotta stay.
Sure.
And I mean, being talented helps.
Yeah.
And being good looking helps.
Yeah.
But you have to stay. And you have to put in the hours seeing casting directors over and over and over again.
Absolutely. Yeah, I keep telling myself you have to focus on the process and not the result. Because if you're focusing on the result, then you're just going to drive yourself crazy.
Yep.
So focus on the process, take care of the things that you can take care of, and the rest will take care of itself. The other thing I realized is that it's not up to you.
No.
Like the process of going through casting, there's so many variables that you can't control. So the only thing you can control is your performance.
Yeah.
So enjoy your performance and then grab a dessert.
Yeah, and prep and
Absolutely.
do your work.
Do the job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for joining us again. Please check out the Indiegogo campaign, first link in the doobs, and I will see you next week. Say bye, Rob.
Episode 9. I can't wait.